Welcome to Hunter x Hunter Theory. Who do you think would win in a fight between Chrollo and Pitou? Chrollo and Pitou are both specialists and are considered to be two of the most powerful in the work. In this video, we would like to think about who would win if these two were to fight. 1. Chrollo Lucifer's Nen ability. If you don't need an explanation of Chrollo and Pitou's Nen ability, please skip to 548 and enjoy the video. Chrollo's Nen ability is Skill Hunter. Skill Hunter is one of the most amazing Nen ability among Hunter x Hunter, as it allows you to steal someone else's Nen ability and store it in a book to use it as your own Nen ability, and the person whose Nen ability is stolen cannot use that Nen ability. However, when you use the Nen ability, you must conjure the book and hold it in your right hand with the page of the ability open before you can use the ability. And the stolen ability will be deleted from the book when the person from whom it was stolen dies, making it unusable. The conditions for stealing the ability are also quite difficult. 1. Actually see the other person's Nen ability. 2. Ask the other person questions about Nen and the other person answers. 3. Match the handprint on the cover of the book with the other person's palm. And 4. Do numbers 1 to 3 within 1 hour. Skill Hunter can steal the ability only when you fulfill these 4 conditions. After fighting Zeno and Silva in the York New City arc, he said, "I don't think I could steal that guy's ability." It is quite difficult to meet this requirement against the 2 strongest players in the Zoldyck family. In other words, the only way to steal ability is to steal it from a lower-ranked opponent, or to steal it from an opponent after holding them up. And the ability that solves the weakness of Skill Hunter is Double Face. Double Face is an ability that comes with Skill Hunter that Chrollo developed in order to be able to use it when using the Nen ability, which can only be activated by using both hands. By inserting a bookmark into a book, the ability of the bookmark's page can be activated and maintained even when the book is closed, making it the most powerful ability. 2. Neferpitou's Nen ability. Pitou obtains information on Nen ability and water divination by extracting information from Pokel's brain. In fact, when Pitou performs water divination, the leaves wither, so it turns out that Pitou himself is a specialization. Pitou has 3 main abilities. The first is Dr. Blythe. Dr. Blythe is a puppet that can be used to heal the subject, and the puppet will then heal the subject. In the work, it was first used to heal Meruem's arm. As Pitou says, this ability has really poor mileage. Naya. It is clear that while Dr. Blythe is in effect, nothing can be done except healing. The second time Dr. Blythe appears is when he heals Komugi, who was injured by Zeno's dragon dive. It could not heal Kite, who had already lost his life, but it was able to heal Komugi, who would have been almost mortally wounded, so I guess it can heal traumatic injuries as long as they are alive. Since it is such a powerful ability, it is not surprising that there are limitations that prevent the user from doing anything else at all while using it. And this Dr. Blythe has limitation. Dr. Blythe cannot move from where it is activated, and Pitou, being connected by his tail, is confined to within 20 meters of it. This limitation prevented Pitou from being separated from Meruem by the 100-type Guanyin Bodhisattva from Netero. The description of this effective use of limitation shows that Pitou is not only a strong fighter, but also a smart one. The second is Terpsichora. Terpsichora is a skill that Pitou uses when fighting at full strength to improve his fighting ability. It is similar to the manipulation of a needle in oneself that Shalnark used to defeat Chimera Ant. In the case of Shalnark, he lost consciousness, and, after using it, he was unable to move properly due to muscle pain for a couple of days, whereas Terpsichora did not lose consciousness, and there was no description that he was unable to move after using it. Terpsichora was used twice in the work, once when Netero and Zeno attacked the palace from above. It was at this point that readers realized that Netero deserved to be taken seriously by Pitou. The second time was when Pitou confronted Mr. Gon. From this description, it was clear that Terpsichore was manipulating himself to enhance his fighting ability. The third ability is the power to manipulate others, as in the manipulation of Kite and Ming Jolik, although the name of the skill is not given in the work. About this ability, Killua says, it can be on autopilot, and he can probably handle quite a number of people at the same time, like Genthru. Even normal people have a small amount of aura. Force that aura into the fist, hit the target. This is a very useful ability, as it allows you to sort out whether or not you are suitable to be a Chimera Ant Soldier. These three are Neferpitou's Nen ability. 3. Chrollo vs Pitou. Now let's start thinking about who would be stronger in a fight between Chrollo and Pitou. First of all, Pitou is definitely the better fighter in terms of physical ability. Chrollo is also a master of body skill, and Silva praised him for improving his body skill, saying, he's improved a lot since last time, but there is probably no one who can match Meruem, Yuppie, and Pitou in physical ability. The only one who can compete with these three in pure power and speed is 100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva of Netero. Even the 100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva could not hurt Pitou, even though it was hit by a direct hit, although Pitou was overwhelmed by speed. Therefore, it is safe to say that even if not Chrollo, human physical ability is no match for these three. However, it is not just a physical contest, but the depth of the HUNTERxHUNTER's Nen ability contest. Chrollo first tried to steal their abilities in the Xeno-Silva battle as well. As I explained earlier, in order for Chrollo to steal the ability in Skill Hunter, he had to 1. Actually see the other person's Nen ability, 2. Ask the other person questions about Nen and the other person answers, 3. Match the handprint on the cover of the book with the other person's palm, and 4. Do numbers 1 to 3 within 1 hour. I don't think he will be able to accomplish these requirements against Pitou. Therefore, it would be impossible for Chrollo to steal Pitou's ability with Skill Hunter. Even if he could steal, Pitou has 3 Nen abilities. 1. Dr. Blythe, 2. Terpsichore, and 3. The ability to manipulate others. Dr. Blythe and the ability to manipulate others are not combat-oriented abilities, so Terpsichore would be the one to steal. Terpsichore is probably the ability to dramatically improve one's own physical ability, and if it can be used, Chrollo's physical ability will also improve and he may be able to compete with Pitou. However, Pitou's muscles are what make him strong, and even if Chrollo, who is a human being, uses this ability, he will not be able to improve his abilities as much as Pitou. In other words, there is a high possibility that there will be a backlash if a human body is forced to improve its physical abilities, as in the automatic operation mode of Shalnark's Black Voice. Therefore, using Terpsichore is risky, and the possibility of being able to steal is extremely low, so Chrollo's best chance is to fight with the abilities he currently possesses. Chrollo's ability to use Owl's ability, Fun Cloth, may be effective. I don't know if Fun Cloth can put the opponent in a state of Zetsu, like Nobunaga, who is a strong fighter, could not get out after being caught, but in any case, it may have the power to suppress Nen ability and nullify the strength of the enemy. Above all, the fact that Chrollo used Fun Cloth in the deadly battle against Xeno and Silva as soon as he got it shows that he can nullify even these two if he gets the right skill. Therefore, Fun Cloth is effective against Pitou as well. The question is whether or not Chrollo has a chance to wrap Fun Cloth up Pitou. Pitou may not know much about Nen's ability yet, but seeing as how he was able to finish off Kite's crazy slots, he will certainly be wary of his opponent's ability. If he looks at the cloth wrapper, he can imagine that they will try to wrap it up. Chrollo has a little chance to win, but I still think Pitou will win. Chrollo also has the Sun and Moon, but it requires the Sun and Moon to be stamped on the Pitou. But the Sun and Moon requires touching the target for 3 to 5 seconds for maximum effect. At least a momentary touch is not enough to do damage against Pitou, who withstood a direct hit of 100 type Guanyin Bodhisattva unscathed. To hold the imprint for 3 to 5 seconds against Pitou, he has to catch him in some way. Thus, even with the sun and moon, Chrollo's chances of winning are not good. Therefore, in a sudden battle, Pitou will win because of his superior physical ability. What about the case like Hisoka versus Chrollo, where the time and place are set? The reason why the extermination team was overwhelmed by Chimera Ant was not only the difference in pure combat power, but also the fact that Knuckle could not see all of Yuppie's aura when he shot Hackaware, and other unexpected things happened. With Chrollo's brainpower to defeat Hisoka with careful preparation, we can assume that he will put up a somewhat good fight against Pitou. If Pitou stopped his movement for a moment and Chrollo hit Fun Cloth, he would have a chance to win the battle, and if the battle was carefully prepared, they are evenly matched. In summary, if the battle is sudden, Pitou will win, and if the battle was carefully prepared at a specific place and time, they are evenly matched. What do you think would be the outcome if the two fight? And what ability would Chrollo need to use to win Pitou? I would be very happy to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comments section. Thank you for watching the video till the end. To all Hunter x Hunter fans, let's continue to enjoy Hunter x Hunter together. I will continue to put up more videos, so please click the good button and subscribe to my channel. See you again in the next video. Ciao!